We have made two requests as the leadership of Azimio here, led by His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka. Number one, we are aware that there are still a number of Kenyans, very many Kenyans who are still missing. When we have asked the DCI officers here, they have told us that it is not them who took these people. So, despite the promises that were made by Ruto during the campaign, he is still maintaining police hit squads, people who are not even known to the police. And they are the ones conducting these abductions. At least for Alfred Keter, there were people there to film it. And that is why he is still safe here. As a father, I would never wish what happened to Alfred Keter to happen to any one of us who have children. That I'm taken away kicking and screaming in front of my own kids. Those kids are traumatized for life because nobody wants to see that happening to their parent. The second request we have made to the DCI is that if there is any leader in Azimio, any one of us, who they need to see or talk to or to speak to, or to, if you have any issue with any one of us, we are available at very short notice. There is no need to go and break down Honorable Babu Owino's door at home when his wife and children are there. If you want us, let us know. And we have given our numbers here. They have Sifuna's number, they have Honorable Kalonzo's number, they have Eugene's number, they have all of our numbers. If they need us, we will come the way that we have brought ourselves on time, any single time they want us, because we are not criminals. And we will not accept to be treated as criminals. I thank you.
We are here in solidarity with our brother Alfred Keter, who was abducted yesterday. And I want to thank my colleagues, the lawyers who have come to stand with our brother. And there's one protester who said that William Ruto, when he's not flying, he's lying. When he's not flying, he's lying. I think this, since the Gen Z happened, this is the longest he has been in the country without flying. But he's doing a lot of lying, as we saw last night. He had lied about the number of people who were killed. He said there were only 6. Yesterday on national television, he acknowledged that number was triple the number he had told the country before. And when he says there are 19, then you need to triple that number. I think him saying he's not responsible, that he has no blood on his hands, we want to tell him that the buck stops with the president. And he must take responsibility. Just the way he came out to say they did a good job. Now the killings that are related to police shootings were done by these rogue police who continue abducting Kenyans the way they abducted our brother yesterday. And we want to tell him to take full responsibility. We've seen him trying to initiate another multi-sectoral forum of talks. He wants another NADCO. We had time with him, led by our leader, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, at Bomas. All the church leaders, religious leaders came, civil society, private sector, National Chamber of Commerce. We gave our views, we engaged. He refused to address the single most important issue, which was cost of living at Bomas, through the NADCO process. Now he cannot hide behind another multi-sectoral forum to diffuse the situation in the country. Let him engage the Gen Z that he didn't engage, that he promised to engage, but he should not hide behind the military. Let him remove the military from our streets and engage Kenyans. Let him not hide behind the police. Let him remove the police and actually engage the Kenyans and address the right issues. That's what we want to urge him, and to say pole once again to our friend Natuko Pamoja.
And colleagues, I just want to say that the manner in which our brother was actually arrested was uncivil and barbaric in front of children between the ages of 12 and 6. And I can confirm that these kids were extremely traumatized. We spent the better part of the afternoon yesterday with them until Mheshimiwa was released, and we allowed them to go home. But I can imagine what the children are going through. In fact, my daughter, who is away, brought it to our attention because we have a family WhatsApp group, and she wanted to know, why has Baba Sasha been arrested? What has he done? What crime has he committed? Now, what explanation can you give to a 12-year child who is asking very hard questions? I only would want to ask the president to look at Kenyans in the eye and tell us how he would have reacted if his own children were treated the way Honorable Keter's children were treated. he is a father, I'm assuming. And if he's a father and a parent, then that is not how to behave.
Thank you.
Sema. Me, I was already annoyed.
Pigio pia achukue. Ventura. Yeah. Yep.
Umetoka. Ama